Good morning. So I got some barn work done and forgot to record it, so I apologize for that. I actually ended up paying a guy to come in and take all this concrete out. If you remember, I had chunks here, a big pile, some bigger chunks over here, as well as some chunks over here next to the cornfield. So I had a guy here in town who had a skid steer with forks and buckets and grapples. He came out and removed all the material, and it was a lot simpler than me trying to rent equipment, rent trailers to move it. Definitely wasn't cheap, but it made my job easier. Now we're ready for concrete at the barn. We're at the time of recording, we're here the middle of June. It was just Father's Day over the weekend. So I had a great time with the family grilling out. And let's see, June, so June to July, July to August, August, September, September, October. We're here at 4 months out from the wedding. So the next project is to pour concrete, a concrete apron right across the front. I'm gonna do a 4 to 6 inch, somewhere in that range, pad, and I'm going to tear this garage door out, add wood to match the rest of the barn, and then we're going to add new barn doors as well. I'm probably going to shorten them up a little bit, so they'll probably go to here, and I'm going to wall off the rest of it, so there'll be narrower barn doors, just because I made a mistake with these windows. They poke out too far, and the doors can't slide by without hurting the windows. So I'm going to narrow those up. We're actually going to make those wood and do like a dark wood stain, and tear these old barn doors that I've hit with the tractor multiple times out. So stay tuned, more updates to come. I'm gonna try to record a lot more of the concrete work. I'm gonna hire some buddies to come help with that job. So I'm gonna frame it up first, and then we're gonna start pouring. So make sure you like, subscribe as we update this barn and get it ready for the barn venue. Like I said, there's a few more projects that are on the back burner for the next couple months that I'm hoping I can get to. I need to pressure wash these grain bins. I'm gonna paint them white. And then we've got the back shed there, which is gonna be the reception shed. So more to come on that. Be sure to subscribe. We're gonna get to that shed here eventually, but for now, we're just trying to make this barn perfect for the actual wedding ceremony. So a little bit of window trim work. There's a lot of work to do, so make sure you stay tuned, and we'll see you later. Peace. I'm back again real quick for another project I'm working on. I wanted to show you guys that I'm excited about. We're gonna incorporate this a little bit into the wedding, so I'm hoping to maybe use a sign or add like a just married sign to the back of this tractor. But I got this tractor a couple years ago. My great grandpa bought it new back in 1959, I believe. So it's a John Deere 730. It's a 2-cylinder diesel. I actually just put new batteries here in the back end underneath the seat, which were pretty expensive, but the tractor still will not start. So this is one project that I'm gonna be working on, is getting this 730 running again. I think it's mostly the fuel lines are, I mean, it hasn't run in multiple years, so I'm gonna go through the fuel system. It does start to turn over, so I'm sure I can pull start it, but I'm just gonna try to figure out the fuel system and get it up to speed. Everything else should work well, so this is something I'm really excited about. I'm gonna pull it out, wash it, and then probably wax it as well as I'm getting it ready. So once again, stay tuned. And if you have any ideas on how to incorporate this old tractor into the venue, whether I just park it outside or add a hay rack, something like that, be sure to share it in the comments below. I'm definitely open to ideas. And with that, we'll talk soon. Peace.